Hello there, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Chronicles of Delicious Morsel. I am Colin, otherwise known as Delicious Morsels, and yeah, this is meant to be a monthly Let's Play series where we chronicle the adventures of this adorable Lalafell, Delicious Morsel, and her quest to become a high-class culinarian, as well as, among other things, I will be replaying the MSQ from start to finish throughout the course of this series, and also just exploring aspects of this game that I really haven't yet. For instance, starting with the culinarian stuff, I guess. I've done very little crafting in this game on my main character. Actually, I haven't done any on my main character now, but I've done very, very little in the way of crafting in this game, just period. I've dabbled in it over the years, but never really gotten deep into it. So this time, we're going to explore that here. So, while none of the story content is going to be new to me throughout this series, like main story-wise, there's a lot of like class quests, and obviously the, all of the crafting stuff that I'm going to be exploring throughout this play series is going to be completely new to me. So, should be fun, regardless. But yeah, so let's get started. We're going to go... I figure we'll do some cooking first, because Delicious Morsel has to cook delicious morsels. It's just the law. I don't make the rules. I beg your pardons, good madam, but this is the Culinarians Guild. If you are here to dine at the Bismarck, one of our waiters will be along shortly to show you to your... Oh, you're not a patron? Might I assume, then, that you wish to become a culinarian? If so, I wholeheartedly recommend you to the Culinarians Guild, where one may learn the culinary arts under the finest chefs in all the realm. What say you? Hell yeah, man, let's go. That's why I'm here. But I sense you require more time to steep in life's piquant marinade, by which I mean you lack the worldly experience that the guild requires in its acolytes. I apologize if I have unduly raised your hopes. But do not despair. Judging by the glint of determination in your eyes, I suspect it shan't be long before you are ready to take up the skillet. Or you can take up another discipline. You must first complete the level 10 quest of your starting class. Oh! Well, I guess we're gonna go do Arcanist stuff for now, huh? That's fine. Let's go do that. Let's get Carby out here. Carby! So another thing that I plan to do is, I wanted the limbs to start and also a DPS roll, which I mentioned in episode 1. So that way I wanted the limbs to start so I could get to Culinarians Guild faster. I'm gonna try out Summoner for this. I've never done Summoner before. I once again dabbled briefly in Summoner on a character in the past, but didn't really go very far with it. So we're gonna try Summoner in this playthrough, and then eventually my plan is to spec into Red Mage, which I also had never done before. So we'll see how that goes. That right now, as of right now, is the plan. So we'll see. We're gonna go over here and we're just gonna punch this Wharf Rat. And try not to make the Gubu angry in the process. Ruin! Ruin! So, I'm leaving those on because there is going to be stuff later that I would like to read, which is why I have not switched those off yet. But like this basic stuff that's like very early going stuff, yeah, obviously I'll just kind of click through it, clear it out of the way. because I know that stuff already. But for instance, once I get to Culinarian, I'm not going to know what I'm doing with that. So I will need visual tips. Level up! Let's go. Do a little dance. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Ladybug? Yeah, Ladybug. Okay. Die, bug! Okay. Now, we need one more Ladybug. Good thing we got one right here. Die, fool! He's not dead yet. Now he's dead! Ranged attacks FTW. Okay. These Oralites, where are they? I can't remember where they're at. Okay. Lower La Nausea. That's right. That's right. Okay. Running, 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 running.
Go!
Aha! Aurelia. Time to die. Nope. One more. Ooh, yeah, look at that range. Little slide casting. Let's go. Let's go. Back to Limsa. Teleportation powers activate! Oof. Okay, just for the record, I do not remember the voices I used last time. So, y'all are getting new voices. Thubergeim. Hello, Thubergeim. I'm back. I did what you asked me to do. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose little threat. It is with great pleasure, then, that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness, and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And to commemorate this occasion, I gift you with this hunting log. Hunting log! Yeah! Easy XP. The enemies marked within its pages have been specifically chosen to challenge your abilities in Arcanima. While you devise a new strategy or tactic, you now have a ready source of opponents on which to test it. And when you feel you can command Carbuncle as easy as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. Level 5, huh? Ho, look at that! I'm already there! Level up, level up. Hello, Thubergeim, I'm back, because you see, you giving me that book leveled me up to level 5. Actually, I'm level 6. I was already level 5. What am I talking about? I'm not even paying attention. Let's go. What's in the box? What's in the box? We're gonna find out. Ah, delicious, isn't it? Why, yes, it is. Are you eating well? Well, yeah, because things are delicious. That's why I eat. Anyway. An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my arcanists to take meals, so as constant do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? Yes, I have in the 5 minutes since I talked to you. I've been practicing them a lot, thank you. I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower La Nausea. 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for breakfast. Breakfast, let's go! Okay. Okay, so the tiny mandragoras are this way. Oh. Look who has hunting log icons now. Time to die! Oh, I just realized my job gauge is kinda in the way. We're gonna move that really quick. Yeah. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. There we go. Boom. Fixed it. Okay. Oh, this could be tricky. Okay. Kill the bug. Squash the bug. Okay, I need one more ladybug. There we go, right there. No, no, no! 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 Target the correct enemy, please. Thank you. There we go. Bugs exterminated. Here we go. It's running time. Ooh. More hunting log icon. Kill. Slime casting. Kill. Ha. I win. Level up. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. I'm hiding here so they don't see me. Oh god! Slide cast out of that one. Woo! I made him angry. Oh, I didn't get the cast on that. Whoops, my bad. Haha. We gotta kill some tiny mandragoras. Look at them, they're so tiny. I'm tiny though. They're like... They don't look very tiny. We are roughly the same height. I don't think that's very tiny, sir. Oh god, now we have fates. Oh no, I don't want to do a fate. What are we doing here? Oh, there's people. There's actually people here. You know what? Let's join the fate. Let's help them out. There's actually people here today. You don't belong here. Oh, I have roll actions now and a level up. We did it. Successfully completed the fate. And by I'm gonna have to come back here, I mean my next story quest is on to Summerford, so we're just not doing that one yet. But it's gonna go a lot quicker if while I'm here, I just grab this etherite. You seriously got the Savage Raid mount already? Jeez, man. Holy crap. People are crazy. Teleport learned. Cool. I want General Grievous's motorcycle really bad. But I am scared of Savage Raids. And this is where the editing portion of these episodes is going to come in really handy. You see, I didn't edit the first episode just because I wanted to get something out there to introduce the series. But the rest of these will be edited. So, because of that, I get to do this.
15 minutes later.
Haha! And just like that, we found our dodos. Time to die! Oh hey, I have my dot now, so I can never use it. Sorry, it's a bad habit. I try to remember, I just never do. Silly birds, this is why you went extinct. You run straight into danger with no regard for it, and then you die. The wild dodos have been slain. Time to report back to Thubergeim at the Arcanist Guild. But before that, I ran past some hunting log guys, so I'm gonna kill some hunting log guys. Hunting log is complete. Boom! Level up! Level up! Cave bats. Page complete in the hunting log. We got a level from it. Look at us. We are just well on our way here. Almost a level 10 morsel. Now, one last stop on the way back. I gotta kill some lost lambs. Those poor sheep. Never stood a chance. And there we go. Lost lamb page complete. Now, let's get out of here. Back to Limsa. Poof! Hello, Thubergeim. I am back. Welcome back, Delicious. It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at at Mealvan, that's just what it's going to be. Our work at Mealvan's Gate requires us to... Wait, Mealvan? You think they have delicious morsels on that Mealvan? I better go investigate. Good thing they want us to investigate. Our work at Mealvan's Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliffs south of the Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine those crates, then return the inspected cargo here to me. You would be surprised at the depths to which some merchants will sink to deter our customs agent from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotten footstuffs, flesh-eating vilekin? I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. Okay. Down here. What's going on in these practice crates? Let's see what we have here, huh? Inspect the boxes. Inspecting. Oh my god! Tree slugs! Oh, they're angry. Okay, let's take another peek, shall we? Why? Yes, let's look in the boxes from inside the boxes. Here we go. Perfect. Gives you the best view. Something's off here. What the... Who's this nerd? Hey. I am not a threat! Pray ignore my presence, for the presence allowed me to moment to cogitate. What? Hold on. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies set against you. Yet effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, into inventing other possibilities. I'm trying to talk fast because she seems like the type of character that would talk at a accelerated pace, and I just can't do it. I'm tripping over everything, but we're gonna keep trying. Okay. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. Huh? Let's see. Taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the etheric constant, multiplying by the number of opponents, then applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear. My calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9,785! Well, we just have to see what we can do about that. Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Clehia, a Milvan's Gate Assessor. Acting Guildmaster Thubergeim elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcanima. Nerd! From what I have observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail. Regarding your choice of arcane geometries, what factor most influences your actions during battle? I'm just pushing buttons. Amusingly, I guess. Aha! Just as I predicted. And now I had the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an Arcanist of note is 90%. Give or take 0.5%. Yes, the certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It is the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the Guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty Arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with Carbuncle. Mastery with an arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of Arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mr. Thubergeim is awaiting some inspected cargo. And what of myself? I'm off to the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier might be attempted in real-life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. Bye. I guess. That was weird. Oh, hey. See ya. Bye. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Back to the Arcanist Guild. I'm not ready yet. Okay, and we are back at the Arcanist Guild, Thubergeim. Are you gonna tell me what's in the box, finally? Ah, delicious. Have you returned with the cargo? Right. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Relatively clear of blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem in our profession, you understand. I also have word from Kalia regarding your performance. She seems eager to continue your training. An odd lass, I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind of tactics. You would do well to heed the instructions she offers, particularly that which touches the diligent approach of our art. Did you perhaps notice the battered tome Kalia carries? That initiate's grimoire has served her since the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Farseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcanima has led her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your Arcanist training, I hope that you might return the favor and help to broaden her perspective somewhat. But enough of such matters for the moment. You have done well this day, Delicious. Continue your practice with Carbuncle as Kalia has been. I will be here when the time comes for your next lesson. Do I take the robe or do I take the hat? Well, this is a robe of casting and it's custom made, so I should probably take that. Yay! We're gonna do a whole recommended gear thing. Wow! Now I look the part. Have I made a portrait yet? This is important stuff. I have not made a portrait yet. Oh. That is troubling. Okay. We had to make a portrait. Perfect. There we go. It's perfect. I love it. Okay. I guess we're gonna... I'm level 9. I'm so close. I am so close. So let's go on to Summerford, where I need to pick up that quest. Ah, Baderon, my friend. Hi, I'm back.
Still in Limsa, are you, Delicious? How'd you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Staleworm, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of most reformed pirate types, if you can believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another hand or two, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out to the city and follow the road northeast.
Let's go. Let's see, do I want to spend over half of my money to teleport there? Okay. Maybe the teleporting thing wasn't such a good idea. I forgot. I don't have money yet. So we'll teleport with the magic of editing! And we made it to Summerford Farms with magic. Now, stale worm? Stale worm? Something like that. Hello, sir. I'm down here. Sir, I'm down here. I'm small.
Ah, you must be the adventurer Baderon promised, said the Lord. Delicious Morsel, wasn't it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I'm Staleworm, the old bastard, as Baderon likely described me. And this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. And if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Mirwib's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working in the fields seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Huh. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Pants. Boots. Boots that are the size of pants. Level 10! Okay, stale worm. Stale worm. He's gonna give me a book? I've a mind to set you a task, Morsel, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you understand. It might well be that the ones here have traded in their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater, and speak with stale worm. Gear? Metal gear. Well, I can't talk to him yet, so I guess we're going back to the Arcanist's Guild. Time to get that next job quest. And then we can finally start cooking! Hi, Thubergeim. I'm back. Again. Yes, Delicious. The time for your next lesson is upon us. You are keeping well, I trust, taking the occasional brisk walk. One cannot form sound thoughts if one fails to maintain a sound body. She's always asking about my well-being. That is the sign of a good friend, or mentor, or whatever you would call her. Now, assuming you have been following Kalia's instructions, you should be ready to face the more dangerous threats found in western Lonosia. I speak of roselings and wild jackals, and yes, I would have you vanquish 3 of each. 'Tis the perfect sample size. The first acts as a preliminary test case, the second to test your hypotheses, and the third to perfect the tactics you've devised. Speaking of which, I trust your strategy will consist of more than simply flinging ruin over and over again. You are not... well, at least one of us has confidence in my abilities. You are not the novice you once were, and your skills in the field ought to reflect that. If you find yourself wanting for other approaches, consider an assault with ruin in tandem with attacks from your carbuncle. When timed appropriately, you can deal a crippling blow to your opponent. Neat. Okay, so we gotta go all the way over there. Okay. Okay, look at that. We are having good luck with the fates today. There's actually people around. This is incredible. You'll love to see it. What's this button do? What did that button do? We did it! Yay! Well, there's some wild jackals, at least. That's one of my targets.
Whoa, that's a level 50 guy. That would probably kill me. By probably, I mean it would definitely kill me. Well, we killed the dogs, but we gotta keep going to get to the roselings. Why do you make me go this far on foot? This is so cruel.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, that's odd. Wait. I don't have any backup this time. YOLO! I got self-heals. I can do this. I don't know if I got this. I think I might run out of time. We shall see. Oh, we got this. We got this. Come on. We got this. Oh, I got plenty of time. I was reading that meter wrong. Yeah! Level up! Let's go! We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. And there's my regular roselings. We killed a giant mutated roseling, and now we're gonna kill regular ones. There we go. The roselings have been slayed. Now, I can't return yet. Oh boy. Okay. The long walk back. Another oh, that's a lot of crabs. Okay. Wow, I had a lot of time on that slide. Whew. Oh, if there's a person here to help me. Your bubbles are a joke. You think you're crab enough to face me? Do your worst. I can heal and do damage. I am a god! In training. Holy moly. We're aggroing the wrong crabs. Oh god. This isn't what I meant by aggro crab. Ah! They're getting more aggressive. Oh no! They have begun considering me a true threat and are throwing all of their ranks against me. Quite frankly, this does not fare well for them. Come hither, you cowardly crab. Face me like a true crustacean and die. Woo! Let's go. We did it. Also, a delayed we leveled up jump because I was in the middle of fighting when we leveled up. Aha! Level 12. Actually, kind of curious here. Unauthorized, that's what I thought. I still need to unlock my chocobo. I can return. Let's go. I have returned. Welcome back, Delicious. How did it feel to conquer such ferocious foes? Let us ride that wave of triumph into an even more demanding and dangerous challenge. Your next training exercise will have you accompanying Farseer Kalia
on one of her inspections. This experience will afford you the opportunity to witness firsthand the practical application of Arcanima. Pray do not tarry, Delicious. Kalia awaits you on the floor below with further details.
Kalia? There she is.
A timely appearance as I expected. Shall we proceed directly to the job at hand? I have been tasked with examining the wares of a goblin peddler caravan run by the Boylestocks family. Our agents suspect these beastmen merchants of dealing in forbidden goods. As such, I have calculated that announcing an inspection has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. I have prepared a strategy to respond to this possible shift in hostilities, but there is an important condition that you should be made aware of before we discuss the final points of my plan. Though I am considered gifted in the formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of those self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this factor in mind and adjust your perceptions accordingly. Now, should the goblins offer battle, you are to execute combat pattern 1345, otherwise known as Stratagem Focus Fire. You and your carbuncle will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and, one by one, the enemy will wither under the combined onslaught. Probability of victory, 95%. Reports place the peddlers in the vicinity of the cookpot, in Middle Anosia. I will depart immediately and assess the situation. Seek me out once you arrive.
Okay. What have we here? I see a hunting log. Where's he going? That was weird. Yeah, that's right. Just the pirates. Just the pirates. And just like that, hunting log complete for grounded pirates. Okay, okay. There you are. Duty calls.
I am Forcia Kalia of Mealvan's Gate. You are to cease all transactions and surrender your goods for inspection.
Not the sneaky speakers. Gobby spit upland on no size and stubby iron.
Well, that went well.
A predictably aggressive response. Very well. Remember what we discussed.
Alright, guess it's time to open fire! I don't have a fire spell, I just have a carbuncle that turns red. That's kind of like fire. Carbuncle, turn red! Oh, that was... whoops. I thought that AoE was from the goblin I was about to kill, so I didn't bother walking out of it. I guessed wrong. Level up! Yeah, level 13! Who's attacking me? You're attacking me. Get festered! Haha, rip bozo. Got him!
Duty complete.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hey, Kalia.
Nicely done. Adaptation, improvisation. I might have been observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. This was the perfect example of how the strategy for a given task should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin formulating your tactics, it is necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. On that note, there is another question I would ask you. When it comes to improving the probable success of a strategy, do you consider it more effective to concentrate on playing to your strengths while shoring up your weaknesses?
I just like pushing buttons.
Oh, again you respond as the Guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability of your potential to attain greatness to 97%. You are one to keep an eye on, that much is certain. But to return to the subject of battle plans, your calculations must include an accurate assessment of your available techniques and their relative effectiveness. This requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, the limits of your allies, and the characteristics of your enemies. I believe that covers everything for today. Please return to the guild and make your report to Mistress Lubergeim. Until we meet again. I shall abide here until the Yellow Jackets arrive to take the peddlers into custody. My strategies will keep me company.
Yay. Okay. Turn in this quest, and finally our level 10 class quest will be complete, and we'll be able to go to cooking school at last.
Back from the field, Kalia contacted me with a summary of events. It seems you were treated to a lecture on knowing thyself. That particular lesson is ordinarily taught only to intermediate practitioners. Without a sufficient store of combat experience from which to draw, it is difficult to fully anticipate the profundity of such a seemingly simple truth. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more ambitious assignment. Keep to your studies and maintain the razor edge of your mind. One last thing. Considering the dedication you have shown towards our discipline, I have decided to permit you to leave to explore the teachings offered by other guilds. I would suggest, however, that you first master the science of Arcanima. The strategic training you receive here will serve you well no matter the path you eventually choose to walk. Return to me when your reason tells you the time is right.
I need gloves next. Armory unlocked. You now have access to the armory system. Unlocking classes. Yes, we know how to do this. Okay. Character. Recommended gear. Boom. Register. Portrait. Save. Alright. The time has finally come. We can go to cooking school. Look at that blue icon. It's unlocked. So, that seems like a perfect place to actually end this episode. So, thank you for tuning it in and making it this far. I really appreciate it. And look forward to episode 3 when we finally begin our journey to become a culinary master and cook the most delicious of morsels. But until then, please like this video, hit the subscribe button so you're notified when episode 3 comes out. Drop a comment below, let me know what you thought. Any advice you can offer me as a newer Let's Player, I would say. And, yeah. We will see you next time. See ya!